Hello, thanks for coming to my channel. Today is September 30th and I just knew what it was, but now I've lost it. Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. So this is going to be the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. This is a collective reading. If you're wondering who the hell is Donna, well, Donna is you. I just can't stand that collective name, and I just thought, well, Donna kind of grew into her own person. So anyway, it's a collective reading. If you feel that it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And leave me your zodiac sign and your man's zodiac sign. I am doing some research. Okay? Thank you. And here we go. Independence on your own. You're going to do it. Yesterday, you crossed the threshold yesterday from thought into action, and you've done something, or you've begun it. You're committed to it. It's like dominoes. Independence on your own. Oh, you've really done it. You really have. Well done. Be strong. Your sisters all pray for you. Well, we just all take care of each other, huh? Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Careful who you confide into. Chain. A chain of events that will affect your life. There's your dominoes. Things will happen quickly now. I remember saying that the other day. But it was something that came out of The Hobbit. I'm a voracious reader when I was younger. And it's driving me nuts. It's been driving me nuts since yesterday because it will move quickly into the land now. Oh, I just remembered who. It's not The Hobbit. It's Robert Holdstock. Okay. Secrets. Let the cat out of the bag. Bye. I can't take no more. Struggling not to say it. But now yesterday there was also something about silence. To not say anything until it was done and over. Or until you were in position. Right? Whatever that may, until it was done and you could regroup. Grace. Everyone is connected to the King of Wands. So you're going to flame on. That could be a new love interest coming in. I have seen about the rebound. It could be Harold in the basement. Everyone is connected. A connection that you haven't been able to break. Are you breaking it now? So, are you creating a buffer? Because you leave. I mean, you got independence on your own with the Eight of Cups. Okay, so are you creating some distance? And sort of like I've seen several times for a couple of months now, was that it was, the answer's not no, but me first. So you create some buffer. You've lessened access, but you haven't been able to let go of him. And you can't take no more. You can't take one more. Not one more. And you let the cat out of the bag. What's the truth? The truth is that you're cutting them off. Relax, Karen. Ooh, we got two here. Relax, Karen. Well, this is also exhaustion, and I know that you're down. This has taken so much out of you. And you can't take one more. And this is what I've been seeing too. It's self-care. You finally step up to the plate as far as demanding what your value is. To receive. If you're not going to get it back, then you're going to stop giving it. Okay? But it's because you're down, and you have to take care of yourself. Not because you ever wanted to let go of this, because you didn't. You're having to admit that it's not going to happen. And when you admit that, then this comes to light. And you see what's been holding you back. Which may make doing it because you have to a little bit easier. This has been so hard. It's been so hard you couldn't do it. Well, I think you're through the worst of it. Unless you go back in. Mystery, embrace the great unknown. Okay, so this is energies you're exiting, right? Well, I just read it, whatever appeals to me. But I was looking at card formation today, and I'm aware I do it backwards, but this is the way I've always done it, because I think that this is where, you know, this is more nearly you than this is. This is yours, but anyway, this is what you're exiting. Embracing the great unknown. You took a huge risk. You decided to press it. You wanted to impose your will on the universe. And that's what I'm seeing, that you see this. That's what this is. Devil's been pulling your strings for a long time, keeping you connected to something that was never ever going to work out. But you tried to impose your will on the universe, and it was like, well, if I ain't no idiot. I'm committed to this. There's got to be a way I can figure it out. I'm there for you. But something that was never going to work out. Imposing your will, taking the big chance to believe in magic. If I just try hard enough, it'll work. Tens are about the ends of a cycle. You're laying this down because you've seen him. You see that this is not good for you. And even though all you wanted was good for it, it didn't return it. And it's one of your family members. That guy. That guy. That's him. Is there going to be a return? Yesterday I seen the circus coming to town. I could hear it. Now you can too. So what are we going to do? This is going to try to get... Is it trying to follow you? Because you left. You leave. Does it follow you? You can't take one more hit. You've put that down. He's on his own. You dispatch the devil and rebalance yourself. And like I said, you've set off a chain of events. You took some action toward yourself, but this was a big fucking risk. You cannot take risks right now. No new risks, no new... Be very skeptical. You should probably just back up, because you have at least unleashed a chain of events that are bigger than you. You know, in this other person's life, you're the sidekick, right? Right? Because you lead in your life. But there's more. You unleashed some big stuff. Did you hear that? I'm so sorry. You see this as your strength. Your strength is knowing when to... Alright, get ready for a little story. This is that awkward card I had to look up, and I was completely wrong about it. It's about paying it forward for yourself. It's about learning your lessons so that you don't go round and round, but instead you catch the exit and you ascend. You know you're going places. You're out of here. You're out of here, babe. No more of this shit for me. You judged yourself worthy. That, oh my God, that's been such a long time coming. You free yourself, and this is what they see. They see how much better you look now that they're gone. They can see how much happier you are without them. You don't miss them. Nothing they can't deal with. You don't need them. That's what they see. You are complete without them. There's no hole. There's no void. There's no playing field for manipulation. No weak spot they can burrow into. To hang out with you, to continue to hang out with you, would be to force them to become a better person. No. They had that chance. To see the wholeness in you shines a light on their own inadequacies. They wish they still had you. They might try to get you back, but they see that they're not worthy of you. That the cup they offer you is too small. The truth is that you never needed them. But you wanted them. But you don't need them. They got some growing to do. And then I'll talk. Okay? You're not, like I said, you didn't. It's not no, but me first. You shut the door, but you don't lock it. Not now, but maybe someday. But that depends on them and how you are beyond them. They cannot support a 50-50 relationship with you. But maybe someday. This person's full of passion. This person is also not a half-asser, but they're all or nothing. No balance. Flame on. Spontaneous, bad choices, burn through his money and burn through yours too. But you invest in him because he has so much potential. Okay? But it's sporadic. You cannot depend on it. And that may or may not come with growth. And that will determine whether the two of you hook up again. It's on him. You're on a different path. They wish. They miss you. They don't. I'm just going to shut up because you can't. If you go back, you'll stop everything. You will stop his growth completely. Frisky. Time to play. Ah, but you're weak. They want you to come back. You have to stand straight, and they're charismatic as fuck. Their hair looks good. Got dimples. A rakish glint in their eye. But you got to draw the line, because I said a rakish glint in her eye, right? But what I saw was Mad Eye Mooney from Hogwarts, I think. Six of Pentacles. This is you're open. He wants the relationship to be all right, and you're weak. He's charismatic. You need to keep your distance. Because it would be real easy to slip back into this relationship. One outcome out of many is entitlement. We already had the Karen card. Maybe you need to back it down a notch. Karen is an unpleasant person. Don't rub it in their face. They're not on your level. After lording it over you for a long time, we realize who's really who. The temptation is there to rub it in to hurt them back. Back to that conversation. When you have this conversation with them and it's imminent, its arrival is imminent, okay? Don't be all the bitch that you could be. Take the high road, but not the Karen high road. Don't be hysterical, vindictive. Don't rub it in. It's only keeping you connected. It's only holding you back. When you strike, it removes the buffer that you've put in place that is enabling you to remain connected. Let me say right here, I still say the very best thing for you would be to go cold turkey for quite some. It's off. No, not now. The door is shut. This person needs to grow, and you should focus on you. I know you haven't been able to break this connection. So you build a wall around yourself so that you don't have to, you're waiting for them. They don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. They're not at that point in their life. They do not see it. Not at all. And when you wait for them, you waste your time. Let the door stay shut. Don't lock it. Go live your life. They know how to turn that knob, that handle. Hermit on the bottom. Independence, 8 of Cups, Hermit on the bottom. You should just get out of Dodge. You really should. Oh, yesterday it was leave and don't come back. Queen of Wands. That is Karen. Karen. Brittle, punitive. Are you working bad mojo on them? Are you you're gonna treat them in kind, right? Because it's you'll get what you give, right? But you're applying that to him in a punitive kind of way, and you may be out to give him a taste of his own medicine, but I'm telling you, he's not gonna get it. What point is there? You should go. You should just go. Many things await you. You have a lot of opportunities too. And the Queen of Wands, I mean, she is who I go to for Karen. When I see the Queen of Wands, I think, oh, Karen. But she's also Queen Hot Sexy Pants. And Karen at her brightest is a great, charismatic, passionate person. I mean, this could be a power couple. But he's vastly more immature than you. And you need to leave him to his own. You can't do the growing for him. It's time for you to do something else. And this is all about divine timing. Maybe you've... Divine timing. But you spent a lifetime of waiting. You made yourself sick waiting for it. Weirdness of weirdness. Did your higher self make you sick to force you to move away from him? To force you to put you on a whole different life level. That's not necessarily something that's going to... It's sickness. It's sick. I wasn't going to say it, but I will use myself as an example. I spent like 6 months in a wheelchair and a year in a non-walking cast. And that, you know, just anything horrible, sickness that happens to you, what that did was it changed all the power structure. I couldn't do anything, and I had to ask for everything. And someone had to do it that wasn't me. And if dude's not used to, well, I don't know. You're going to draw the line. You're going to leave. Drawing the line. Divine timing. Like, here's another bad example. All these cups, the sickness, okay? When I went down like that, that pretty much, that took a big chunk down out of my alcoholism. And maybe you stop giving to all these other people with their hand out and you cut them off because it's all about you. And you turn that wheel. Careful the chances that you take. Be careful. Do your research. Get out of Dodge. You've started a chain of events. Maybe this leads to someone else's sobriety. You open the door for him to grow. Show me the secret. You can't take no more. You have options. Doing what you never thought you would do. Dropping him. You ain't going to juggle him no more. He is not, he doesn't factor into your math anymore. Because he never gave back. 7 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Because you can't take another hit. You can't give anymore. You've got to take care of yourself, and that means leaving. Show me the buffer. Show me the King of Wands. Show me the connection to the King of Wands. Temperance. You've always known him. Happy family. A member of your family. Until now. Temperance, the 10 of Cups, and the Hermit. Not now, but you've always known him. The door is shut but not locked. You put great effort into him. And you see now that it was just the devil's handiwork because you've been miserable for so long. Trapped in your own guilt. Trapped in your obligation. Trapped in your love. But this person is now removed. This person is no longer your priority. Now you see the toxicity of it, what it's done to you. God, do you even recognize yourself? Karen is an unpleasant person. No one begins as Karen. You see what they did, how they yanked you around, how you wasted your time, all this time. And once you see that, it allows you to get back on track. And you're still connected. You still care about them. There's your buffer. But the cup that you have for them is greatly reduced. You did it to yourself because you're the man behind the curtain holding out hope to keep this thing alive that is toxic to you. And you see I think you thought this was your star. You thought this was your hopes. This was your priority. This is what you wanted to happen, which was happiness. All in the family. You realize you're never going to get it, and that breaks your heart, but it allows you to get back on track. You tried to enforce your will. You gave. You gave all. You thought you could do it. You're strong. You are strong. Maybe you had a strong back. And you thought the two of you could do it together. The only thing that might work. A big risk. You did it. It didn't work. Mad. All in the family. Mad. You need to detach. Your cup your heart is, your broken heart is what's controlling you, and you need to detach. Try to get in alignment. Give that cup to yourself. Balance out. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and Death. You stop giving them all, you're going to cut them off. You're not in a relationship with them anymore. It just hurts too bad. It's always something. It's always something. It's never happy, and they don't give back. And enough is enough. Oh my God, did I do the right thing? Oh my God, what? I can't believe this is happening. Doing what you never thought you'd do, which is cutting off a family member. Because you're not going to go around. You're going to level up. They can't go with. The Moon. The door is shut but not locked. You're just not going to talk about it. Maybe later. Nothing left to say. Knight of Pentacles. You see the Emperor as your strength. The two of you together were strong. This dude is strong, but he's the boulder in your stream. You're not talking to him about it. It's over. He thinks it's over. But you didn't lock the door. Because at the right time, you might have a little more to... It's never no. You're always there. You're there for them. But you can't help. And I mean that. Okay? They see their loss. They see you being better and moving on. They see that you're better without them. That you don't need them. And you never did. This guy cannot level up to you. This guy never did. Once again, it's over. It's killing him. Jealousy, envy. They'll turn you into a villain. They'll be talking smack, hating on you. No. Who cares? Oh, there's the three of... This is the... There are a whole shit ton of them fell down, and this is the only one that came up right. The Three of Swords. So that's where you're operating right now. And you're weak. You want out, but you're afraid to go. Maybe he starts love bombing you, promising change. But you've put him down. You're not going to pick him up. Oh. You're going to leave him. You chose to leave, and it's over. The Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Swords, release, escape, no. The answer of no. You chose no, and it brings the Tower. That's your hopes and your fears. To be alone, to be independent. Wasn't that the first card out? Independence. Oh my God, what have I done? Empress on the bottom. Okay, here's the conversation again. And entitlement. Check your prima donna. Okay, careful how you talk. Remember, because don't burn that bridge. Just try not to, and I don't know why. Other than maybe you'll regret it, because it's kind of like becoming what you despise and being low class, and you want to be high class. Well, that was just a lie. Okay, show me this conversation. You're sad. You're weak. It's just not working out. It hurts too much. It's just not right. You want it to be right, but it's just not. You're going to have to move on. And he says, fight, 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 fight. You know you love me. You're weak. He's going to play, and he's charismatic. Come on, baby. Don't leave me, but it's fight, 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 fight. Give me another chance. You know it's good between us. Fight, 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 manipulation. And see, you're not having none of it. You're moving on because you know this has to end. You have 2 death cards, a couple of justices. You had the 8 of Cups on itself because you had to cut your losses and move on from the 7 of Pentacles, and you move on into hermitage alone. Did I do that again? Well, I know. And there's another 8 of Swords. You're holding yourself back. Content. Yeah, I did. I skipped it. Okay. You're holding yourself back. Spirit says contentment is at hand. You just have to act on your own behalf. Take those blindfolds off. See the options that you never thought you'd take. You can't do anymore. You can't do anymore. You're hiding the hurt. Oh, see, we got the nine of Wands and the 10 of Swords. You're in a bad spot. It has ended and finished, for better or worse. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Ow, ow, ow. I can't get these nails off. Okay, these are on the table. Love, we are all connected. The Stag, you want to, that's divine masculine. I think you're trying to wait for this divine juvenile to become a divine masculine and catch up to you. And it's not now. It's not going to happen now. You can't just wait. The Deer, ooh. The Deer and the Stag. But you don't want to break this. You love them. And you don't want to go. You can't. You just can't. You tried and you can't go no contact. But you put this buffer around yourself, trying to find a way to way you could still coexist with this person. But all it did was you became a prisoner of your stretching yourself out of recognition, trying to make something work that is not going to work. He is not on your level. He cannot go with you, and you cannot wait anymore. He could still catch up. It's his life to lead. Okay? The Serpent. The book says the Serpent of Healing. I say, Satan, but you are sick. And what you need is the High Priestess. Knowledge and healing. Your higher self that knows the truth. Take the high road. Don't indulge yourself in anger. Don't let your broken heart lead. Say no. But don't get caught up in that again, because you got lost. You're out. You're out. Don't get fooled again. I'm hearing all these songs. Optimize your health. That's what I got in my pre-shuffle. transcend your circumstances, and affirm your good health. Two health cards. You're down. You're taking care of yourself finally because you have to. So remember, should you suddenly improve, your situation will immediately go bad again if you go back. By choosing to hang on to your corner of freedom, even in the worst situations, you can process your world with the energy of appreciation and beauty and create an opportunity to transcend your circumstances. Bye. Oh, I'm 42 hours and 13 minutes into fasting. I intend to go sometime. My birthday is October the 6th, and I intended to fast like 4 days and then recoup and go out to eat. I'll be 58. Crotchety as hell.